Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. For those of you who missed yesterday's episode, basically we switched back over to VGC Prep simply because BattleSpot is now VGC. And now that we have the rules for the upcoming season, we can actually, start really prepping for these tournaments. I'm using a new team. Excuse me, I'm still pretty sick, so bear with me as we get through this. So I'm using a new team as of the last episode, and that's Mega Bennett, Metagross, Togekiss, Scrafty, Porygon 2, and Rotom Heat. So yesterday I commented on how I didn't think, Porygon 2 was really that strong, and it was doing a lot of damage. It was doing like maybe 30% to a lot of things. And I was confused because I had no investment, but I looked it up, and it actually has base 105, which really isn't that bad. And since really, Tri-Attack's a pretty good attack, so I don't know, it just confused me, and when I looked it up, I realized that, hey, this thing has that much attack, so it's really not that bad, and I really like it as a setter. It definitely lets you set up pretty much against nearly every threat, sans, most of the fighting types that we see. Not that we see that many fighting types, So it looks like we've got Swampert, Alakazam, Rotom Cut, or Rotom-Mow, I guess it's either way, really. Scizor, Sylveon, and Arcanine, so we have 3 potential Megas. I don't really think it's going to be Mega Swampert because it's Mega Swampert. I mean, there's no rain. I don't really see anything that can set rain. I think it might be Alakazam. So I'm looking at this team, and I kind of want to start off with Bennett. Bennett's going to be a pretty strong lead. And I think Metagross would be pretty good as well, especially if he starts off with Sylveon. And I'm trying to think what else we could do. That Arcanine might be an issue. So I'm going to bring Togekiss, because Togekiss can pretty much take anything it has. And, we don't have any grass moves, so we don't really have anything for Swampert, but Togekiss does a good deal of damage to it, so that's not a big deal. I'm thinking maybe Porygon, because Porygon can pretty much take every single hit this team has to offer. Get up Trick Room, just in case Bennett goes down. Just in case. So we'll see what he starts off with. Now, what I like about Metagross is it's immune to Intimidate, so I know he had the Arcanine, so that could be pretty useful. We'll see. We're not going to see Arcanine, though, so I'm kind of happy about that. So what I'm going to do is I really could just Mega Evolve my Bennett, go for... I think I'm just going to Protect right off the bat, because I just need to get that... I want Bennett to live, just in case I miss a Meteor Mash, and I'm going to Meteor Mash the Sylveon, this way, because the Swampert's probably a little faster than my Bennett, so if I want to get the Will-O-Wisp off, I'm going to have to, get the Will-O-Wisp off before, so I'm going to Protect here. Now, he is going to protect the Sylveon as well. Now, I'm expecting an Earthquake here. He didn't Mega Evolve with the Swampert, but I'm a Metagross. I should be able to take the Earthquake, especially since it's spread. He's actually going to go for Earth Power, and I think I could take that anyway because I'm A, Assault Vest, and B, Swampert does not really run good special attack. Now that it went for special attack, I'm not going to go for Will-O-Wisp. I'm actually just going to go for Trick Room. I can take another one of those, so I'm going to go for Meteor Mash onto the Sylveon. Switch out was pretty obvious, but, it's not the end of the world if I was wrong about that. Do we see Intimidate? We do see Intimidate, so it's a little unfortunate. I mean, Metagross isn't going to take that. Now, he's going to go for Scald. It's very odd to have a special Swampert. Please don't burn me. It doesn't. Awesome. Very odd to see a special Swampert, but I guess not that crazy. We do get the attack raise. Now, do I want to deal with that? I think I can deal. I'm going to Shadow Claw the Swampert. I know I'm at -1, but I'm going to Zen Headbutt the Arcanine. Oh, it protects. That's fine. That's fine. Because I do have that +1, and he can't take me out with anything he has. Now, that does decent damage. Rocky Helmet, okay. and he goes for Earth Power. Now, that won't take us out unless it crits us. And it didn't. Okay, sweet. Who do I have in the back? Who did I bring? I brought Togekiss, so I'm not too concerned about that Arcanine. I'm actually a little bit more concerned about the Swampert. What should I do? I don't think the Arcanine's going to attack me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Shadow Claw the Arcanine, just to get some chip damage off, and I'm going to shut this phone off so it doesn't bother us, and I'm going to Zen Headbutt the Swampert. I don't think it's going to take it out, I really don't, but I think it will do a good amount of damage. Now, he does bring in the Scizor. I don't know what he was expecting there. Oh, probably me to Zen Headbutt him. But I actually wanted to go for the Swampert there because it was definitely a bigger threat to me right now. But now we can bring in our Togekiss. Now, I mean, is that really what we want to do because we have the Scizor? Oh, shoot. Wow. Okay. Can we survive this? I mean, I'm very confused as to... Well, no, crit. I think we could have survived that if it wasn't a crit. Scald. Well, I don't know. But now we don't have much of a choice. We have Porygon 2 and Togekiss. I could really just go for a Dazzling Gleam, and that would be more than enough to take these two out. So I think I'm going to do that. We get Torrent. That's going to be super useful for all the water moves that I carry. I'm actually just going to try attack the Scizor, just to kind of actually prevent it from actually damaging my Togekiss at all. Because at the range it's at, it should die to a Tri-Attack. Now, he actually protects with the Swampert. That's fine by me. I'm expecting a Bullet Punch, and Scizor protects. Now, that is something I wasn't expecting. Trick Room might actually end here, I think. No, actually it won't. Okay, so... I can take a Bullet Punch. I don't really have much of a choice right now. So I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam. Now, it's Mega, so I don't know if I can. Hopefully we can. What did he have in the back? I don't remember. He does go for Bullet Punch, and let's see. We should take it, I think. Yeah, we do. Awesome. And Tri-Attack actually goes off first. Let's see if that would have killed. That would have killed. So, oh, there's a crit. Well, he didn't Mega Evolve the first turn, so I'm going to say it would have definitely killed. And this Dazzling Gleam will definitely kill as well. So, I forget what he had in the back, because we've seen it. So I'm curious to see if we can win from here. Without the Trick Room, of course. I mean, it depends on what it is, because we could probably set up Trick Room. And it's actually Arcanine, so we could definitely set up Trick Room here. Oh, no, but we have the Sylveon. I forgot that he had the Sylveon. I thought Arcanine was his last. Arcanine probably has Extreme Speed. And that Sylveon probably outspeeds us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try attack the Sylveon, and I'm going to go for Air Slash on the Sylveon, because maybe if he doesn't go for... Oh, he goes for Will-O-Wisp instead. Interesting. What I'm thinking is maybe we can flinch the Sylveon. Oh, it's faster than us. Okay, I didn't realize I had that little speed investment. Thought it was a little faster than that. That's okay. Not a big deal. Like I said, I still haven't really exactly gotten the speed tiers yet for this team. I haven't gotten that far. I could have... no, I don't think I could have. I was going to say I could have Magic Coat, but it's not a big deal. So I'm just going to try attack the Arcanine. At this point, I don't think I can win. No, yeah, especially if he goes for close combat. I mean, we eat that up pretty well, but we're not going to survive the next one. Psyshock, interesting choice. Hyper Voice would have 100% killed us anyway. Yeah, that was a very odd choice. And wow, we just kind of wrecked that Arcanine. I love it. I love it. I don't understand the Psyshock. I mean, we can't possibly win because Burn will take us out here. But that was an interesting battle. Very unfortunate with some hacks there, but yeah, this wasn't a big deal. So we lost. That's not a big deal. I don't remember why we lost. Oh yeah, Special Swampert. That was weird. So no. Yeah, Special Swamper definitely caught me off guard. I'm surprised it actually did that much damage. I don't think it has that good special attack, if I'm recalling correctly. I think it only has like 80 or something like that. Nothing great, so it's very odd to see one. And it did that much to my Assault Vest Metagross, which very interesting indeed. But we'll see what my next opponent brings us. Hopefully it's something interesting. Now, double its flat rule. That's what we're playing right now. I got a cough. I hate having a cold. Alright. So we got Melodic, Rotom Heat, Sableye, Scizor, Terrakion, and Altaria. I like Togekiss as a lead, I think. Everything but that Rotom. That Rotom does kind of give me an issue. I think I'm gonna go for Togekiss Porygon 2. That'll give me a very solid lead. I think I want Scrafty. Scrafty's gonna be pretty useful, I think. And Banette. I think Banette is gonna be useful. Yeah, it's very powerful, so I could probably dent a lot of these Pokemon here, as long as we can avoid a Will-O-Wisp from the Sableye. So that's what I'm going to go for. I don't really have anything for that Rotom Heat. Nothing really. Scrafty could probably deal with it pretty well, but I wouldn't say I could deal with it, like, definitively, you know? So I'm expecting a Melodic lead, to be quite honest with you, especially since I have that Intimidate Pokemon. Yeah, not too bad. I was right. I like being right. That is always a very lovely thing. Now, what's going to happen is he's probably going to... Ooh, we get Justified. Not bad. What he's probably going to do is either Ice Beam or Rock Slide, trying to get rid of the Togekiss. So I'm going to protect there. I'm going to go for Trick Room here. I can take a close combat, I think. You know, I actually didn't... You know, I didn't run Calcs for this team. So he does go for Stone Edge, so I was right about that. And he goes for Icy Wind. Thank you. Oh, it missed. Not that it matters, because that would have just done some damage and not really do too much against us, because we're in Trick Room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam. That should break Terrakion's Sash if it has it. And I'm going to go for Tri-Attack to try and take out the Terrakion. Oh, we'll break the Sash with the Tri-Attack and hopefully take it out with Dazzling Gleam. That's what I'm hoping for. I could have gone for Air Slash, but it's neutral. And that's why I didn't go for Air Slash. Because it's... Dazzling Gleam definitely would have just obliterated it. Now, he might go for Icy Wind again. No, he goes for Scald this time. That's fine. You can burn me all you want. I mean... This Porygon 2 doesn't run Recover because I wanted Magicoat instead. I think it was a little bit more useful. Now, he does bring in the Scizor, and from what we've seen already, we can take a Bullet Punch. So I'm just going to stay in, and I'm going to go for Flamethrower on it. Just get it out of the way. And I'm going to try attack the Melodic. Now, we can take a Bullet Punch. As long as he's not banded, I don't think he will be. He's not. Okay, beautiful. He's Life Orb, actually, so that's actually really good to know that we can take that. We will go down with our Togekiss here, unfortunately, because of Life Orb, but we will take out that Scizor with us. Togekiss really pulls its weight on this team. It is such a behemoth. But we will lose our Togekiss, unfortunately, not a big deal. Now, I think I want to bring in Banette, I think. Banette could be pretty useful here, I think. Unless he has that... Well, I'm going to bring in Banette anyway. If he has the Sableye, which I'm not expecting him to. Rotom instead. Okay, not bad. Okay. So I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Shadow Claw the Melodic. And I'm going to try attack the Rotom. So good. We will Mega Evolve here. We'll do a lot of damage, I think, with this Shadow Claw. Might be enough to take it out, actually. I'm hoping it is. Rotom actually protects, so that's really good for me. I'm very happy about that protect, because this way he's not going to actually burn us, just in case he was going for that. And Shadow Claw, I'm really thinking should. And it does. We get a crit. I don't know if that mattered. Remember, I'm max attack, and we have base 165 attack. So I really don't think that mattered. We're just going to go into a good old 1-2 punch, Shadow Claw, Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack will probably be enough for Shadow Claw to take it out, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't really run Calc, so I don't really know how strong Banette really is. That does really good damage. I'm really happy with that damage now. He's probably going to burn us now. Or just go for a KO. Looks like he's going for the KO, but actually it looks like he might be going for Porygon too, so we should take that. And we do. Alright. I really like Porygon 2. It's actually really bulky. And now that you're at -2, I'm not really too concerned. You have no way to recover your HP. So, yeah, I figured you'd go for Burn, but it's not a big... What? Why would you go for the non-attacker? Okay, that did not make any sense. But it didn't really matter because in the back I did have Scrafty, so I very easily could have won that, and regardless of him burning my Banette or not. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.